Good afternoon and good morning, depending on where you are. Today we're going to do a video request from a viewer called Stranger's Candy. Stranger's Candy said, can you do Bloods Mode Ryu Ultra on hard settings? I tried with 15 Yormantides and 15 knockdowns. I got destroyed. Now I'm putting Holy Burst on them and doing J Ignis, but I didn't expect it to be that hard. Yeah, so as you can see on the hard settings there, which I showed going into the match, the only thing that changes for this fight in hard settings is that you take 4 times damage, so 4x. It's a 4 damage multiplier, and you deal half damage, player damage. So it's 0.5, I believe. So the hard settings are shown there at the start of the video. That's the big thing about the fight, that obviously if you get hit by a beam slicer or something, he can pretty much one-shot you or your mount. Well, not really your mount, but you. So I'm pretty much using the same thing for the hard mode fight. It's my same team that I do like PAL setup for Blazim Ryu. It's 5 Selines with Lightning Streak and a Water skill, and then Yormuntide. The fight can go pretty bad at the start. You're going to see what the PALs are here in a second. The fight can go pretty bad depending on RNG, but really, if you don't mind dying or you don't really care about the kill time, it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. So the Yormuntides have Wall Splash or Curtain Splash and Splash. The Selines have Lightning Streak and a Water skill, and then page 2 is Orzerks with Holy Burst, so pretty much everything has Holy Burst. I don't think you need Holy Burst to kill him in hard mode. It just makes it convenient because you stagger him so quickly. Pretty sure you can do it without a Holy Burst team. It's just going to be annoying because he'll wreck you. Like, he's not going to be really doing the pals that much damage. It's the same thing. It's just more the player. So really, honestly, you can go back to the Pal Tamer build I did, the video I uploaded earlier today. Because in this fight, your player damage is pretty much halved, right? So your pals are going to be doing more. So really, you're kind of better off relying on your pals more. If you can swap pals in and out, it would help. But really, it's just about you as the player getting obliterated. So on hard mode, I would say you're going to rely less on your player damage, obviously, because it's halved, and more on your pals. So we're going to get the fight. I'm just clearing the map here. We're going to get the fight started here in a second. So I'm double checking everything. I got Azurobe here. But yeah, like I said, this is going to look really similar to just standard Blazim Ryu Ultra Kill with 15 base pals. Not much changes. I mean, not sure what else to say. Like, yeah, you can get bad luck if he targets you at the start. You gotta pay a lot of attention to what he does at the opener. I want to say this is very important. So here I'm kind of like, you can see me moving around. I'm kind of gauging the distance here between my pals and the altar. Yeah, so here I didn't like the distance, so I'm redeploying them. Just quirks I have. So here we go. We're gonna get started with the fight here. I'm gonna electrocute him and unload. So as you can see here, hard mode, the criticals are only doing like 7k as opposed to 14k, so it's actually exactly half damage. And here, now as soon as I'm done unloading, I'm backing away. I'm paying a lot of attention to his animation. He opened here with a Dragon Meteor, which is not too bad, so I'm unloading again. And I'm paying, in between reloads, I'm paying a lot of attention to what he's doing. So we get the first stagger here really quickly. And I'm aiming at his tail here. There's some Yormuntides in the way. But like I said, their pals are doing the majority of the damage. Missiles help. If he turns around and beam slices you, and he hits you, like your player model, he can obliterate your health bar. So you gotta be really careful about what he's doing, especially on phase 1. In phase 2, his meteor's gonna track you. So here, look, I'm paying a lot of attention to this, but he got staggered out of it. So he didn't really get a chance to attack. Like I said, Holy Burst is just too cracked. It's too strong. I think this fight was a 2-minute and 12-second kill, I believe. It was very fast. It's like a 2-minute kill, essentially. Obviously not as fast as a normal kill, where your missiles are doing double damage. You can get it under 2 minutes. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this is pretty much phase 2 is over here. I mean, that's it. Did he go after me here? No, he went after the pals. He killed a bunch of them. But like I said, it doesn't matter. Phase 2 is already over. So here I'm getting ready to go to the pal box and switch out my Orzerks. Now, like I said, I think you did comment about not having Holy Burst, so Holy Burst is going to make it harder. What's going to happen if you don't have Holy Burst, you can still do it. Don't think you need it. What's going to happen is he's going to live a little bit longer, so you have to pay a lot of attention. You got to play very carefully. I would even say if you don't have a Holy Burst group, just back off. Your damage isn't really that important. It's more your pal. So just back off, pay a lot of attention to what he's doing, get off your mount if you need to. I think hard mode is more about surviving, because even if your pals didn't have Holy Burst, like, yeah, this is going to be a very fast kill because of Holy Burst, but if your pals didn't have Holy Burst, you know, like they can still kill him in time. It's just you have to survive. So here, my shield's just completely wiped out. And I gotta be careful not to get hit after this, because he can wipe me out. And here's Thunder Rail. I'm dodging it. Thunder Rail can kill me here if I got hit by it. Yeah, fight's pretty much over. He's not gonna survive the second round of Holy Burst from the guys here. So it is 2 minute and 48 and 12. Pretty good kill time here. Yeah, but that's it. So like I said, if you don't have Holy Burst yet, I would say back off with your Azure Robe. Focus on surviving. Don't focus so much on being in its face or trying to do damage yourself. I would say focus more on distracting the boss, getting in and out of the paw box when he's not targeting you. That would be the best way to do it. So it's just a matter of staying alive so you can do the swaps. Your damage I don't think is relevant. Like if my rockets weren't present here, this would probably be, without player damage, halved player damage, like a 4 minute, 5 minute kill. So just focus on staying alive, swapping pals in and out as they die. That should be priority number one. And even bring defensive food buff if you can. But hard mode is all about the player surviving, because like we saw in the settings, what changes between normal settings, and hard mode is the damage that you deal as a player and that you receive. The damage that your pals deal and take has not really changed in hard mode. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Pretty quick video. Hope that helps. Not too different, honestly. What matters is more like the one shots go through the roof against you. The player's damage being halved is not that big of a deal, honestly. It's more the huge damage multiplier to incoming damage, like 4x is like we're going from 1 to 4 times. It's big. It just kind of turns into a one-shot fest, honestly. I mean, it's not too different. So yeah, you're just penalized for not dodging everything perfectly, I guess. And that applies to this fight or to anything you do in hard mode. All right, so that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend and then you enjoy the video. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.